From fiction's most notorious serial killer comes the TV adaptation of the medieval encyclopedia slash Dungeon Master's Guide slash porno that is Game of Thrones. Dun 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 dun. God, that song's cool. Get ready for the show that has viewers on the edge of their seats wondering what will happen next, and has people who've read the books acting all smug because they already know. It's the abusive show you keep watching, no matter how many times it hurts you.
How long do I have to look?
Full of disturbing imagery like incest, beheadings, attempted child murder, more incest. And that's just the first episode. Travel to Westeros, a place where everything is the thing of nouns.
The Hand of the King.
Light of the Seven.
Brienne of Tarth.
Lord of Bones.
Lord of Light.
Master of Coin.
Mother of Dragons.
Son of Dolph.
Son of Fire.
Warrior of Light.
Bank of Brothers.
Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North.
Watch as everyone fights to sit on the world's most uncomfortable chair, while completely ignoring an invasion of ice zombies that threatens to kill them all. Seriously, someone should really get on that. Meet unforgettable heroes who were still alive at the time we wrote this honest trailer. Jon Snow, a mopey bastard who doesn't know anything.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Tyrion Lannister, a character who's so awesome. Imp slap. Peter Dinklage will get every good dwarf role until he dies, or Warwick Davis kills him. And Daenerys Targaryen, a super hot queen obsessed with her dragons.
Where are my dragons?
She's out for vengeance against the people who killed her family. Eventually, one of these days. Can we just fast forward to that part? Watch as these heroes struggle to end the reign of King Justin Bieber.
Leave her face. I like her pretty.
God, if he doesn't die this season, I'm gonna fucking kill him myself. Fucking hate that kid. Ride along on an adventure where any lead character can die, whether you're Sean Bean, Sean Bean's wife, Sean Bean's best friend, Sean Bean's son, Sean Bean's daughter-in-law, Sean Bean's family dogs, or Sean Bean's unborn grandkid. All men must die who are in any way close to Sean Bean. So begin the epic journey, so long and complicated, we really hope the creator doesn't eat himself to death before he's finished writing it. And settle in for a show with so many monologues, HBO will desperately try to keep your attention by any means necessary. Not that I'm complaining. Beams. Starring the 10 characters whose names you actually remember, and all these other characters whose names you actually don't remember. Like the sneaky guy, the sneaky bald guy, Carl Drago, those gay dudes, Lord Friendzone, grumpy old dad. That's the same person, right? Sansa? Bron again? Sam? No, Sam's the fat one from Lord of the Rings. Oh, she's the one who had a demon baby. That's the guy that got his dick cut off. I don't remember her name, but she's super hot. Oh, that's Tyrion's hooker girlfriend. Oh, Hodor. That's Hodor. Okay, now you're just messing with me. No idea. Oh, Faceless Assassin. That guy's awesome. Not a clue. No. Nope. Don't know. I got nothing. Yeah, none of these are ringing a bell. Go make up your own names, nerds. Game of Thrones. It's kind of like a history test, but with dragons and beams.
Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder. Many who try to climb it fail. Never get to try again. The fall breaks them. And some are given a chance to climb. They cling to the realm, or the gods, or love. Only the ladder is real. The climb is all there is.
win the Game of Thrones. The epic drama returns to HBO in just a few short
Best
weeks.
music ever, but a lot has changed for the Stark children, Sansa, Arya, and Bronn, who lost their father, Ned Stark, Lord of Winterfell in the first season, we know that, and their mother and oldest brother during last scene, now infamous Red Wedding.
What happened to your family was a terrible crime. I didn't know your brother. He seemed like a good man, but I didn't know him. Your mother, on the other hand, I admired her. She wanted to have me executed, but I admired her.
I love him. Well, Sophie Turner, Maisie Williams, and Isaac Hempstead Wright play Sansa, Arya, and Bran Stark. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Good morning. So for those who have not caught on to the phenomena of what is the Game of Thrones, first season, second season, third season, now going into the fourth, who wants to sum it up for me? There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of violence.
To sum up the whole thing, it's very confusing. There are a lot of different storylines.
Family infighting.
Yeah, everyone's fighting for the throne, basically.
Yeah,
Ultimately,
right.
that's what everyone's goal is.
So everybody was talking about at the end of last season, this Red Wedding thing. I mean, we set off a frenzy in social media. When you guys were doing this, did you have any idea that this scene was going to just blow up the way it did?
Not at all.
I mean, I guess we kind of had an idea because people had such a strong reaction when the book came out. But, I mean, it was done so well. We had no idea. I didn't see it, so I had no idea how it was going to turn out. But everyone seemed to hate it, which is great.
We actually had video. People taped their reactions, and that went viral. Take a look at some of them. I think Tamron was among them.
Well, I like that people are taping reactions to
I know.
It's the best.
Well, I think they knew it was coming.
Well, you're watching yourself, watching in communities.
It's clearly someone that's, like, seen it before and then is, like, taping their friend's reaction.
People were like, no!
You did that too, right, Tamron?
I went to my feet and screamed out loud, and I couldn't sleep that night. But what I also love about Game of Thrones, Sophie especially, I ask you this, the strong women. I read an article after the first season that said, this show represents the extreme girl power more than any other show.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, the great thing about the writing is that they've written these characters that you don't really get to see, you haven't seen before, because they're so strong and probably the strongest characters in the show.
When you have two dragons, that makes you a pretty bad one.
That makes you probably the coolest character on the show.
So Isaac, for you, your character Bran doesn't walk in. So how does that, as an actor, translate for you?
Well, to be honest, it's not really anything because, I'm lucky enough to be able to get up and walk at the end of the scene. It's not like, I really have to go through this. But I suppose there's no way you can really truly imagine how awful it would be to basically lose the only things that Bran really, really loves. But it's not a challenge.
So, I was going to say, where is the Stark family headed, as we saw after the Red Wedding? I mean, a lot have died.
It seems that they're heading further and further apart now.
Everyone's dead, it seems. Everyone.
Except for the young generation of Stark.
Cuts down on the number of invitations you send to the family reunion.
That's basically cuts down the amount of presents. It's pretty good.
And speaking of presents, your parents have a presence in your lives. They're, in fact, in the studio. You're being young celebrities and stars. Isaac, aren't you what are you? 14. I didn't want to say that. I was going to up you to 18. But okay, you're 14. How do you handle all of this incredible praise from the public, both online and, of course, in person?
I find it just really exciting.
Yeah, we were all on social media, on Twitter and things, and it's so lovely to hear how people, enjoy the show and stuff, and what they have to say about us. It's just fantastic.
And what's nice is there are people who really are hugely passionate about it. It's not like they're just sort of, regular fans. They're really super fans who absolutely love everything about it.
That's an understatement.
All right, Sophie Turner, Maisie Williams, and Isaac Hempstead Wright. Congratulations. Good luck with this season. Season 4 of Game of Thrones premieres April 6th on HBO.